reason why I created this video was because I wanted to see what the Kirakiba could drop. My theory is that special mobs like the Kirakiba and the Sabakuma creeper have special loots that can't be looted from the normal animals. So I decided to put this theory to test, and I killed a bunch of these Kirakibas at the end of the ring events, and I recorded all of the drops. So far I haven't found anything very unique, but on the other hand I haven't done very many runs, so maybe if we do a lot of runs on these animals we might find something really special. The crowd goes wild a lot, as you can see here, so they must like me. This was the second Shikara Ashwin I looted here, and I got some other really nice stuff, or well, actually pretty crappy stuff, but it's nicer to look at than just animal oils and all these components that nobody wants to use that could as well be removed from the game. And here is some guy, I don't know who it was, but he had bunny ears and he wanted to heal me for free, so of course I didn't say no. Nobody says no to free healing. I mean, it would be just stupid. This poor Kirakiba, nobody likes him. That was my second glove I looted too. I have the gloves and the Ashara Svashos, whatever the name is, in my storage right now. I think I have that rifle in my storage too, because I've tried to sell them but nobody wants them. And that's a shame, because they're at least good for newbies. And well, this experiment yielded like 5 or 6 items. But this video doesn't end with this. No, no, no. Ever since I started playing this game again after a long break, which wasn't intentional, I just got tired of the game. But after I came back I got attacked by an allophil without a head. And that was a long while ago, and the headless bug seems to be here still. So what you saw there was a Shinkiba without the head. And here you have an Atheryx, also without a head, and it's flying around above me, hacking at me, but this time it was even worse. I couldn't even attack it, even though I tried. And as you can see, soon I'm gonna start shooting at it. Here you see, even though I'm shooting straight for it, I get no misses, no hits or anything. And this seems to be a bug that people are aware of, and it still hasn't been fixed, so it would be nice if somebody could fix it, so we don't have to die without chance to survive. This one was just a graphical bug, and I have no idea how this happened. I just went here, it must have been a shadow of myself or something, because it's exactly the same weapon I'm using. And it's floating there, but the thing about it that's so incredibly strange isn't that it's actually a gun floating in the air, which is of course pretty strange. But the big mystery of it is how it's floating. It's floating above everything. It doesn't matter how you aim the camera angle or what's in front of it or what's behind it, it's always on top. One might think that I added this in the program here when I was editing, but as you can see I can turn around it and watch it from several angles, so it is in the game and it's floating. I have no idea why this appeared or why it's even there or how this works or why it's on top of everything, but it's there and I've never had this bug occur again. As you can see, it's shrinking into my anus. Well, I have nothing more to add to this subject. This is just a really weird bug and I have no idea why it happened. But it was cool, so I decided to save it, and it got implemented into this video. So enjoy! If you're new to this game, don't forget to check out my How to Get Pet guide featured on my YouTube channel. I also have a video of how to make money using the crowdflower funded Entropia Partners website. Check it out for some quick ped. Links to these can be found in the video description, or you can also click the images above. Click on the left video if you want to see my experiment using level 13 amplifiers. Click on the right video if you want to see one of my many games I created when I was younger. This one is called Maui Cousin, features a lot of violence and random shit. Oh, and if everybody didn't know, I was kind of lucky on a Kirakiba once, so these mobs have a very special place in my heart. I mean, just look at it. Do you think I was shaking for minutes?